What's up, everybody? Spundy08 coming at you here with my first flea market pickup video since my return to YouTube. And don't get to go to the flea markets as often as I used to. There's not as many around my area now. But every now and then I get a chance to go out and hit up some flea markets. And got a pretty good little haul today. When I do get to go to the flea markets, I try to make the most of it. And I feel like I did a pretty good job this time. I got a bunch of box games. There's only one game I actually got that's loose. Everything else is in the box. I got some NESs I'll show last. A lot of Genesis games. And even got a Mastersystem game. I'll show you that first. But like I said in my last video, I had an NES and a PS1 and some games that came in that box slot that had my Power Glove. And I was able to trade some of that stuff in for a little bit of credit with the guy I bought these games off of, and with the trade-in and stuff. These games equaled out to about $3.75 a piece, so not that bad. And I'm going to show you all of these. First, I just want to say thanks to all the people who's stuck with the channel. I've got a chance to catch up a little bit with some of you guys, and looking forward to getting to know some of the people who subscribed that I didn't get to know before I left. I know there's a bunch of new people who subscribed over the last 2 years that I haven't got a chance to interact with yet, but looking forward to just getting back into it. I'm having a blast. I've only made 3 videos so far since my return, but I'm loving it. It feels like old times again. Sorry if I don't reply to your comments right away. Like I said, I don't have internet at the house. I'm borrowing internet from a friend, so if I don't respond immediately, it's not because I'm ignoring you or anything. I don't get a chance to respond to the comments as fast as I used to. I'm thinking about trying to go ahead and get some internet going here soon after I see where the bank account's heading now that I've halted progress on the house. So we'll get there, but just want to say thanks, everybody. I'm going to dig into these pickups and show you all what I've got. First game I picked up is actually a Sega Master System game. And Master System games I don't come across as often, and I try to grab them when I do. This one is Cyborg Hunter, and it looks to be alright. It looks like a side-scroller. Pretty cool looking. It's not complete. There's no manual, but the game inside looks to be in really good shape. I always try to pick up the Master System games when I run into them. I especially love the ones that actually have like a full-colored sleeve into it. Most Master System games, if you didn't know, just have these generic ugly covers, some of the ugliest cover art you'll ever see. But I like these unique cover arts that don't fall into the normal Master System, so had to pick that up. Let's get into the Genesis games I've picked up. I've got a Heavy Nova. I need to clean the box up. The box is pretty dirty, but alright looking. Looks like another side scroller with robots and stuff, but it didn't come complete. The game's not in the most perfect shape ever, but it is another box Genesis game to add to my collection, which is pretty cool. Next I got Super Battle Tank War in the Gulf, and I think this one was complete. It is. Seems to be in pretty good shape. The manual's in pretty decent shape, and the game cartridge itself looks to be doing pretty good, held up pretty well. Got a pretty cool view of inside the tanks and stuff, so I'll give that a shot and see what that's like. Next I got Wiz and Liz for the Sega Genesis, and it's a little dirty, but I can clean it up pretty well. It's not the best looking box art, but it's in okay shape. It didn't come complete. It has the manual inside, but it's missing the guts inside of it, just the sleeve basically. But the game, it's in pretty fair condition. But I look forward to getting to it, see what it's about. Looks like it should be an alright time. We've got IndyCar featuring Nigel Mansell. I don't know, sometimes we have to pick up these random sports games when we're trying to complete a collection, which I'll probably never be able to complete a Genesis, but still I'm trying to get as many Genesis box games as I can, so it's another one to add on there. Probably won't really play it. I may give it just one shot to see what it's like, but picked it up. Next, we got the Incredible Crash Dummies. We all remember the crash test dummies growing up. The Don't Be a Dummy, Buckle Your Safety Belt campaigns they had. This game looks like it's been out in the sun a little while. The box is a little faded, but that's okay. There's no manual inside, but the card itself looks to be in great shape. I'd imagine this game probably didn't get too much play time, but it looks like a silly, fun game, so we'll give it a shot. Maybe give a playthrough or something of it. Next, this game looks to be in great shape. The Adventures of Mighty Max. Used to have some of the Mighty Max figures when I was a kid. They were pretty fun. They had like I think it was the one that had like the little pocket thing, and it was just neat little toys. The box is in great shape. The manual inside is in pretty perfect shape. No real damage at all to it. Doesn't really look like it's ever been played or read, and don't look like the game's really been played a whole lot either. It's in great shape, so looking forward to that. May have to give that a playthrough here soon, since I don't have the flea markets to go to every weekend like I used to. I'm going to have to try to do maybe some gameplays or something. Next, we got The Simpsons, Bart vs. the Space Mutants. I had to pick this up. Was a big Simpsons fan growing up. And not so much the newer Simpsons, but I loved The Simpsons when I was a kid. And the box is in a little rough shape. It's missing the hang tag, but still, it's a box copy. No manual, but the game inside looks to be in really good shape. No problems with the cartridge itself, so looking forward to reliving some memories. I don't remember this being a very good game as a child, but I can't remember. They made so many Simpsons games, and I know most of them weren't very good, so I'll have to get into it. I can't remember offhand if this one was any good or not. Next, the only loose cartridge that I picked up, that's the original Donkey Kong 3 Arcade Classic Series. Big Donkey Kong fan. You can't pass up a Donkey Kong game, and I've never run into the third one before, so I definitely had to pick it up. And the cartridge itself is in great shape, no problems with it. Very happy to add it to the collection. Now on to the three boxed NES games I got. The first one I picked up is Lunar Pool. Not real excited about it. Never did really like the pool games too much on the consoles. I prefer to just play real pool, but still, it's a boxed NES game, and I try not to pass up boxed NES games when I can afford them. And this one is complete. I think all my boxed NES games are complete. Cartridge is in pretty good shape. Manual's in pretty good shape. There's no styrofoam in the bottom of it, but it does come with a game sleeve, so I'll probably give Lunar Pool a couple playthroughs and then just set it on my game shelf, really. Next is a game I already have, but I didn't have the box copy, and that's Yoshi's Cookie. Really cool box art. Really love the picture of Yoshi here eating a cookie. It's not really my favorite game ever. It's just okay. More just a weird puzzle game, but pretty cool to pick it up and have it for the NES in box. I'll probably end up getting rid of my loose copy now, down the road at least. But comes with the game sleeve, got the instruction manual, and the game itself is in really good shape. No problems with the cartridge at all, so definitely happy to add that to my box NES collection. And then the final game I picked up is the one I was most excited to grab, and it goes along with my last pickup video, and that is Super Glove Ball for the NES. Nice to finally pick this up. I've never even run into a loose copy before, and when I saw it boxed, I had to grab it so I could play some Power Glove with it. I know it's not a great game, but it's going to be cool to give it a shot, and the box itself is in really good condition. Not a problem at all with the box. Still got the styrofoam insert inside of it. The box is really, really good. One of the nicer boxes I've run across in my collection, or to add to my collection. Got the game sleeve in it, an actual Nintendo one, and the instruction manual. All of it's in really good shape. So definitely look forward to trying out the Power Glove with a game that was designed for it, and excellent condition. And that was all that I picked up this week, this week at the flea market. And a pretty good haul for not being able to go to them as often as I'd like to. Like I said, it was about $3.75 a game after the trade-in with the systems. So not too bad. I don't get to go as often, like I said, so I'm going to try to do some collection videos coming up soon and show off some of my different games. I haven't did a collection in a long time, a room tour or anything like that, so may try to start with my Mastersystem games and then work my way up. I have a few sealed games I'd like to show off. I don't have the biggest sealed collection ever, but I do have some sealed games I'd like to show those off, but still working on getting some of my game rooms set up too, but I'll have some of those type videos coming out soon, and that's about it. Just want to thank you all for watching, everybody who's new to the channel, everybody who's stuck with me from way back when. Just want to say thanks, and hope you all enjoyed, and I'll be back probably within a week or so with another video, if not before that. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to quit rambling here, and I'm going to go to bed. But I'll talk to y'all later, and take care, everybody.